Alright, we are back. My game crashed, so I am going to make this video a part 2 to the last video. It should have been smooth sailing and a final episode, but of course, you know, technology doesn't work as it's programmed to, so what can you expect in this day and age? So, we're gonna go ahead and hop right back into the vault. My voice does sound extremely funny. I may or may not have went full on tilt when my video decided to crash on me, and may or may not have vocalized how frustrated I was.
Listen to Commandant Steele. I've warned you time and again, yet you persist on ignoring my orders. The contents of the vault are rightfully the property of the Atlas Corporation, but you, you belong to me.
You know what's funny? She's like the most uninteresting antagonist I've ever encountered in any kind of video game ever, and that's including children's games I've played.
Yes, but he works.
Like I don't know anything about her. All you know is she's motivated to get in there for the wealth, for the weapons. That was it. Like, there's just nothing about her that says, wow, I'm impressed.
Don't give up.
It makes the sequel and Handsome Jack that much better.
Well, but in this reality, it cannot survive without a host, and that makes it vulnerable. When it becomes flesh and blood, it can be hurt, even killed. You just need to know where to aim.
Okay, so what, purple? Yep, blow up the purple. Yeah, my voice is so jacked up now. It's been a long week, and humorously enough, it's something as simple as the video game crashing that broke the camel's back for me today. Alright. Let's kill us this stupid vagina monster. Because that's literally what it is. It's a vagina monster. Look at it. It's a vagina monster. Does he take any damage from hitting those purple things? If you could not throw me off the map, that would be appreciated. I mean, it's hitting him, but it's doing only slivers worth of damage, so that's kind of disappointing. I don't think... I would assume that eye thing is the crit. It says critical, so I'm doing something on it. So what's the point of destroying the purple things, though? Oh, I failed to farm that. Ooh, that's loud. That's loud. Oh, man. You know, before starting YouTube, I was like, man, I should, like, do a Rage Gamer series. Because I remember when I was younger, there was a lot of YouTubers who actually became famous just because of their Rage Gamer content. Like, it was like it was their calling, you know? It's what they did to... Oh, don't do, oh, I don't see those, that was my opportunity, I screwed it up, oh, that feels bad, man, oh, that's it? There's no repercussion for failing to, okay, wow. Honestly, if they're worth 100 points, killing like 20 of those is like 2,000. I think that bad. See, if I'm playing like something like League of Legends, I think doing gamer rage content would make sense. Because I mean, it's like that's a game where if you played it, you know why people get mad at that game. Loud. See, I don't think that's actually getting me anything. I don't think, like, hitting and blowing up the purple things is actually granting me any bonus. Oh god, my throat fucking hurts. Alright, buddy. You can't be trolling me like this. Achievement unlocked. Destroyed the destroyer. Oh my god, I just want technology that works as it was created. Oh, I'm so frustrated.
You opened the vault! I'm sorry I couldn't warn you about what was in it.
A giant
but for
vagina?
you to be there to stop it, it couldn't have unfolded any other way. You did well, and your actions haven't gone unrewarded.
Oh, wow. Okay. That was it. And I guess we're gonna get credits. I mean, I guess now's the opportunity to go ahead and do my mini review, which of course it would be when my voice is given out from full-on tilting. Well, first things first. One of the things that Borderlands is known for is its rather unique animation and art style. Personally, it doesn't look that great here in Borderlands 1. It looks okay, but I want to say one of the biggest things that turned me off was the lack of a color palette in this game. Frick. Like, I don't know, everything was brown or dark or dreary. There was very few instances where there was like a brighter color like red, blue, or green, and it was like actually like, I don't know, visible, dominant color. And I gotta give Borderlands like a demerit for that. I think graphically this game could have been a little more refined at the time. I feel like it possibly just needed major overhaul, really. But in the sequel, it did get improved upon, so, you know, there's that, but that's the sequel. It's not Borderlands 1. The gameplay aspects, you know, I thought it was kind of, you know, for the Siren, I just don't feel like the Siren was that relevant. Her special powers and whatnot, I could have basically played this entire campaign without using her Siren power once. Yeah, I mean, I basically could have played a generic shooter here, minus the looting aspect and the questing. That's a little different than most, you know, gun-related games. Characters, I mean, you had a few. Nobody stood out, and nobody was really that fleshed out. And, I mean, I've 100%ed the campaign so far. Like, I mean, I can run through all the levels off-screen and just double-check, make sure I didn't miss any. Because if I did, I will go back and make special videos just to wrap up all these other ones that I haven't. Now, I am not going to judge the game on DLC. I will save the DLC gameplay for another time. I do want to take a break from the Borderlands because Borderlands 1 doesn't really feel that replayable to me. I thought the levels were okay. I feel like the world itself could have been brought to life a little better. There's just a lot of things that kind of pull me out of being immersed in this game. Like, there's just a severe lack of, like, making it look like there's a natural way of life for the creatures of Pandora, for the bandits. Like, sure, there was some bandit camps and bandit groups that gathered together and did what they could on this barren planet, but I didn't feel like, oh, they live here, they can survive here. Like, there wasn't really a lot of variety in the environment or the surrounding aesthetics, you know, within those environments. I I thought the guns were kind of crappy the entire playthrough. Not gonna lie. That to me, I for a game designed around gunplay, looting and locating new firearms and being able to play with a wide range of just creative stuff, I think Borderlands 1 severely lacking, and that's a demerit. That is straight up a demerit. What else? There really wasn't a lot to say about this game, if I'm being honest. Overall, I don't see myself replaying this game. I just don't feel like the replay value is there. Unless if you're playing multiplayer, you got like a 4-man team going on, you got your buddies in, y'all just derping around. Yeah, sure, I think you'll enjoy it. I think the enemy variety was okay. You had air, you had ground, you had ranged and melee range. I mean, it was okay. I wasn't particularly impressed with anything. There was a few things particular in the gameplay I know I didn't like. Gosh, I can't even remember what it was though. God, I'm loving peeking in on some of these messages in the credits here from people who made the game. Yeah, let's see. I want to say that's pretty much it though. I mean, the campaign, if we just played straight up just campaign, no side quests, this game would have been over in probably 8 hours tops, I think. But I've been taking my time and doing everything from the very first mission to the very last. And I don't know. I don't feel like there was a lot about this game that I'm going to carry on and be like, hey, you remember that one time in Borderlands? I'm not going to say that. I can tell. Personally, I never thought I was going to really enjoy the Borderlands. I thought I'd be like, okay, it could be a little bit of nostalgia, just, playing some of that first one again. But now I realize why I never picked this game back up. Why, instead of, addictively playing Borderlands 1, why I chose to addictively play Borderlands 2. And Borderlands 2 was definitely, in my opinion, honestly, it's the best one in the series. And I've played Borderlands 3 as well. I know there's a lot that they improve upon in the sequel, but I think my final overall review rating for this one, Borderlands 1, if we did it on a 5-star scale, my gut's telling me I'd give it a 2.5 stars. And, that's coming from somebody who definitely is an avid fan and lover of Borderlands 2. Okay? Even though, I think that's it. There's really not a lot left to be said. Level design was meh. It was a first game. You can't expect them to go super, outrageous creative. Missions were kind of repetitious. There wasn't a lot of variety in that. A lot of it was go find this, go hunt that, go kill this. Which again, for this type of game, I get it. You're limited in what you can do in this type of game. Yeah. I might pick this back up and play through the DLC and 100% the DLCs as well, because from my understanding there was only 2 or 3 DLCs for this. And I will continue with this character if I do that. So maybe keep an eye out for that in the future. Yeah, I want to say that's it. I don't really have anything else to say about Borderlands 1. Maybe I find it weird that this game was having those 2 to possibly 4 second long lag spikes. A game this old on a machine this modern just simply should not have occurred. Oh yeah, there we go. Ain't No Rest for the Wicked by Cage the Elephant. That's what got me muted in my first episode of the series for almost 2 whole minutes because they had the, play that great song. Yeah. I think I'll go ahead and cut my little miniature review, because that's what these are at the end of any series, is just a miniature review. Nothing. Oh, Jesus. Let me go get some water, man. While that's happening, I'm gonna let those credits roll some more, and maybe I'll think of something else to review about it real quick, but I think this is pretty much the end of the video. Oh, jeez, where's my water? Okay, that feels a little better, but not a lot. Um, yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of things this game probably could have done better, but I think people could probably make that generalized statement about a lot of games when it comes to the first one representing a series. Um, but, you know, this game came out a long time ago. The sequel, the prequel, and the third installment have all come out since then. I promise you, not only do they improve on like literally every aspect of this game in the sequel, but the way that they expand upon characters and the story is even better. And honestly, I cannot wait to go ahead and get to play the sequel for YouTube. Like that one I love. I love it to death. And I mean, you'll know it. You'll see how much I do in that game. You know what I do, how I play it. But with that, this for now will be my final video for Borderlands 1. If you've managed to sit through all of my videos, beginning to end, or even just, you know, even just a fourth of the content, you have my utmost appreciation and thanks. I plan on doing this for a long time, and I'm just gonna have to, you know, get used to it, slowly improve one step at a time, and you know, hopefully 10 years from now, I can look back on, you know, these little series, my little starter series, and just be like, dang, man, can you believe how simple my videos were at the time? Because right now, I'm just doing playthrough. Playthrough, no real game plan, just, you know, simple, you know, commentary, my perspective, how I'm enjoying it, am I enjoying it or not? And I'm hoping to simply just evolve into, you know, gaming news, reviews, information pertaining to like computer technology and gaming, and even stretch out to like game cheats, exploits, bugs, fixes. You know, I've already uploaded a few videos like that with Dead Space duplication glitch and my Fear FPS fix provided by I can't remember the name, but I did give big thanks to that person in the video. But yeah, like right now, this is the content I'm gonna consistently stick to, you know, gameplay. And eventually my channel is gonna evolve. But I've been rambling long enough. I've kind of just been free flowing. I have not been watching the clock. For all I know, I could already be like an hour into my rambling here. So I'm gonna just, you know, be quiet. We're gonna hop out of these credits. We're gonna see if there's any after game missions real fast. Oh, there we go. Huh. No after game mission, but they gave me 7 red chests. That I like. Oh, okay, I guess I picked up the vault key. I'm just gonna pick it all up, are you kidding me? And then if I get full, I'm just gonna let go of it all. Oh, hey, legendary. Does your face hurt? It's killing me. Cause explosion. Hold on. That's the... Yeah. Something tells me this isn't gonna matter. Oh. Siren. Ugh, more corrosive. I've been wanting to boost my explosive. Oh well, I was able to pick it all up. So now we need to go turn in this vault key. And I think that's gonna be it. I don't see them giving anything else. But yeah, this is the end. of this series, I hope. I don't foresee them being able to give me anything else after I go over to Miss Tannis and hand off the vault key. Get you a ride.
Let's get some wheels.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna upload this video and the other one as a part 1 and 2.
Hello! There are new missions available at the Middle of Nowhere Bounty Board.
Huh. Well, if that's the case, chances are I'm gonna have some after-game missions to knock out. Nighty-night. Alright, now we're gonna... Ooh, don't get stuck.
You're from off-planet. You smell oddly.
Booyah. Alright. That's that. Yeah, except for whatever Claptrap said was at the middle of nowhere bounty board. But I'll go check that out off screen, off recording. I don't really want to record anymore for the day. Next video I'm uploading is going to be from the Fear series, so keep an eye out for that. I can't wait. It's one of my favorite games from when I was younger. So, yep. Thank you for watching my Borderlands series. Have a wonderful day.